The mainstream media may have already coronated Joe Biden president-elect, but the legal challenges over alleged voting irregularities begin today. Joe Biden is moving forward as if the election results are final. He and Kamala Harris will have a briefing with their transition COVID advisory board this morning.
I'll work as hard for those who didn't vote for me as those who did. This is the time to heal in America.
But Donald Trump is ready to fight it out, tweeting, "The big city machines are corrupt. This was a stolen election." His lawyer, Rudy Giuliani, claims he has more than 50 witnesses to voter fraud in Pennsylvania alone and will have 4 or 5 cases filed by the end of the week.
For violating civil rights, for conducting an unfair election, for violating the law of the state, for treating Pittsburgh and Philadelphia different than the rest of the state, which is an equal protection violation, which goes under Bush v. Gore. I mean, this is something that just has to be addressed.
Missouri Republican Senator Roy Blunt, for one, is not calling Joe Biden president-elect yet.
I said on Friday, I thought it was time for the president to turn this discussion over to his lawyers, time for the lawyers to make the case that they have, both in court and to the American people.
President Trump still has a path to victory, and that path is to count every single legal vote that was cast. The media does not get to select our president. The American people get to elect our president.
Meanwhile, Biden's slim advantage and the loss of at least 7 Democrat seats in the House undercut any claims of a mandate. Pennsylvania Senator Pat Toomey called the Republicans' down-ballot success a rejection of the radicalism that has seeped into the Democratic Party.
The woke left had a major setback. I mean, nobody thought we were going to pick up seats in the House. Nobody thought we were going to hold the Senate, which I think is likely.
West Virginia Senator Joe Manchin says the results show Democrats scared many voters.
They were scared of this socialism that was thrown out there by a radical part of the so-called left.
Republican Senator Lindsey Graham says if there was rampant voter fraud in this election, it must be rooted out to save the integrity of our voting process.
If Republicans don't challenge and change the U.S. election system, there'll never be another Republican president elected again. President Trump should not concede.
Back in 2000, Al Gore was given his day in court. We should give President Trump his day in court, let the process unfold.
The president is planning a series of rallies in states he's contesting. And just like in 2000, it may be that this election will be settled in the courts. Dale Hurd, CBN News.